Namaste all, namaste, namaste. To be in the Om choir is a privilege and a blessing. It is a privilege because we are with souls who are aspiring to bring down a new music, which more than 62 years ago, the Mother asked me to bring it down, to bring down a pure music. And I have been aspiring to do that for all these years. But now with an Om choir, we have a greater possibility of bringing it down because we can be instruments for the descent of this new music, for the divine presence to fill us all as a sacred body, as one soul, and to allow that music that has the power of transformation to go throughout the world and touch every soul who is open to the new world, to what Sri Aurobindo has called the supramental manifestation. So we are here for that. And in the beginning of the Om choir, we do some practices to teach the physical body, consciousness, how to sing. How many of you are already singers? 1, 2. So we have an extra blessing tonight with 2 singers with us. So let's begin humming. When we hum, we cannot harm the vocal cords. Very good. We're all in tune. We're all on the right pitch. Usually we don't have that so easily, but we do have it tonight. So we'll begin with a few exercises where we utilize the voice to learn the movement of notes, to learn the differences in the vibration of those notes. So let's begin. We don't want any straining. So we have to learn how to use this muscle, the diaphragmatic muscle. Because if we sing only from the throat, we will sing poorly. Please come in. And in order to sing properly, we have to take a proper breath. So we take a quick sniff through the nose. And that's all it takes. And immediately the diaphragm comes out. People may call it the belly, but it's not the belly, it's a lower muscle, the diaphragm. Now, how do we use the diaphragm is simply with a pull in, and we have an exercise for that called ha, 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 ha. But you have to take the breath first. Ha! We can get twice the volume out with no more effort. Ha! 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 Good. 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 Okay. All right. Okay, stop. Now, you're lifting your chest, and the whole upper body has to be totally relaxed. No stress at all. So when we take the breath and open the diaphragm, no problem. Don't have to stress any of the upper part of the body. Now, we want to do it on 3 notes, which is a little more difficult. Breathe, and here's the exercise. Ha, 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 ha. Try it. Ha, 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 ha. Very good. Ha, 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 ha. Excellent. Ha, 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 ha. Have to use the diaphragm a lot on the top note. Ha, 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 ha. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. You see, he has it very clearly. You should listen to him, because the voice is powering out with not any more effort than just speaking, but speaking, of course, with the diaphragm. Ha, ha, ha. Better. Now, when we do the ha, we don't have to open and close the mouth. It stays wide open. But we don't want the tongue to get in the way. So we keep the tip of the tongue very lightly against the back of the lower teeth. Ha, 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 ha. Yes. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Let all the sound come out. Ha, 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 ha. Now see, the baritones and the basses, that's too high for them. So he's a baritone or bass, so he's taking in an octave lower. Ha, 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 ha. But we're ha, way up here, so we're an octave away. And if we have a high soprano, she can take it even higher than that. Ha, 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 ha. And I think I've pushed you quite far tonight. So let us Now think about intervals and their relation. So the first interval will be a perfect fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes away. The 1 and the 5. And now the perfect fourth. And now the third. Now a triad, 3 notes. I'll take you 3 and okay. Now we lost a little bit at the end. We have to hold on to our notes while we are realizing that we are all one. But we are one with different aspects. Male, female, right? Tall, short. So those aspects have to combine in music to be totally unified. How beautiful, huh? Now we have to go to a chord, which is 4 notes. And the chord is 1, 3, 5, and then the 1 repeated an octave higher. So let's go here. Very nice, very nice. Now, how many have a high voice? Raise your hand. Or a medium voice or a low voice?
Low.
Low. You don't know. Medium. Medium. Okay. Medium. Low. Low. And high. Noel is a male soprano. So he will be singing an octave above the rest. So we get the beauty of layered chords, layered tones together. So, and there we have it. We have a choir. So easy, isn't it? Now we have to practice a little bit more. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're going to go quite high. Remember to take a breath. Remember to fill the diaphragm. Quick sniff through the nose. All the things we've been practicing. No, 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 no. So now you hear three basses, him and myself. No, no. Isn't it beautiful? No, 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 Now from here we go into the Om. The Om is the most powerful sound in all the world. Mother says if you have a problem, say Om and it will be solved. But you must have the faith that it will be solved. Om, after all, is the creator of all the worlds. And so we have to be very focused, very sincere, very open, because now we are not singers anymore. We are instruments to allow the divine presence to descend in us through Om. You can allow the presence to sing on one note. You can allow him to sing on any notes or all notes, and we've just experienced that we have many notes in our body. Many, many notes. So remember that we don't have to try to do anything. We just allow ourselves to be open, to be concentrated, to aspire for this new music with such power to descend, and we leave it to the divine to decide what the music will sound like. We focus, and I will ask for a note from anyone. Give me a note, and the entire choir will be together. The entire choir. So let us begin. First, someone will give me a note. Secondly, the choir begins. And then, in the middle or towards the end, we will feel that perhaps a descent has taken place. And if we are in total harmony, we will end together also. We will do 3 ohms seated and 1 ohm standing. Now, I am considering next week to begin a series called Savitri Satsang. I would begin it at 4:30 in the afternoon, and it would go till 5:15 or 5:30. So if any of you want to join, just come here, and it can begin with 1 or 2 or 3 people. But we will take Savitri in a new way. We will discuss Savitri line to line. So you begin to feel, what does it mean when Sri Aurobindo writes, "It was the hour before the gods awake"? What does that really mean? Do you know he continued as he grew into his avatarhood? 50 times he rewrote the first canto. 50 times. Each time he rose to a higher consciousness, he rewrote it and rewrote it and rewrote it. 50 times. This is from a man who was in the ashram press and had seen all those 50 experiments. So that is what I will be doing from 4:30 roughly to 5:30, 5:20, when everyone comes for the Om choir. And not only that, but we discuss the definitions of words, the pronunciation of words, the intimate phrases from the Vedas that tell us so much more. What is the red wolf by the fordless stream? All of these things are from the Vedic teachings, and I'm going to share that with you. So, anyone who wants to come, yes?
I have a request.
Yes.
You say something about the recordings. Will it be filmed here? And I don't know what that is for.
The film is, we have a website called Mother and Sri Aurobindo, YouTube and Mother and Sri Aurobindo.in. We have all the works of Sri Aurobindo and Mother free to anyone. You can download anything. And then in our YouTube sessions, we have Om choirs, we have readings by some of the great people in the ashram, and that's what we do. So the Om choir is part of that, and the Om choir gets uploaded, and people who are open can sing along with us by the hundreds or the thousands all over the world. Okay, now we just lost the fans, so we'll go on. At the very end of the Om, I ask someone to recite a few lines from Savitri, because Savitri will raise our consciousness higher and higher. May I have a note? from Savitri.
Imprisoned in his body and his breath,
Without blindness.
Imprisoned in his body and his brain, the mortal cannot see God's mighty whole.
A little louder if possible. And we'll do the second home. May I have a note? These few lines I'm always so happy to quote. Take them very deeply into your soul. From Savitri. If the chamber's door is even a little ajar, what then can hinder God from stealing in? Or who prevent his kiss on the sleeping soul? May I have a note?
He must call light into its dark abysses, else never can truth conquer matter's sleep, and all earth look into the eyes of God.
We will stand for the last poem, and let us all be stronger. Feel that the presence wants to descend into each of us in great depth. So we don't want to shorten that period at all. Let us sit and concentrate.